Good morning, welcome to another beautiful day in Vietnam. Another day that's not raining. We are now in the UNESCO World Heritage Site of Misun.
We're not
Monsoon also.
You write it like my son, but they quickly clarified that my son tour is not a tour by someone's son.
No.
It's an actual UNESCO heritage site near Hoi An, where we went after we came from Hue. We took the bus there for a few hours, spent some time in Hoi An yesterday.
It was not raining yesterday as well.
It was not raining, so little luck in the rainy season.
3 days in a row without rain. I mean, come on.
We are here on a tour, guided tour, in what is apparently a really big group. The ruins aren't that big, so yeah, we'll see how that turns out. On the bus they gave us this very official looking entrance card. It says that we are Team Vietnam. We need to know that to be able to follow our guide. And it also says that our guide's name is Mr. Fanny Zoom.
He also said that he has been chosen by the government as the best English-speaking guide around here. Not sure who chose him, what the process was, but that's what he told us. So expectations are really high, so the bar is really set high. So I hope he better be funny and good.
Funny and knowledgeable.
Going to take a small shuttle to the Maisun site, about 2 kilometers. Yeah, they provide tourist shuttles here, so why not?
It reminds me a little bit of China, actually, because they also always had a shuttle.
Yeah.
Whenever you had to walk for more like 10 minutes, there was a shuttle, so...
It's pretty well organized, so can't complain about that.
And there are only 4 people on our shuttle, actually.
Oh yeah, this is our private shuttle. I don't know where Kim got the number of 4, but I can at least count 10 people.
Shuttle is full.
So the buildings here are situated inside the jungle, inside a small, narrow valley. It is surrounded by the hills, jungle and mountain. Now I take you straight to the central area. It's the best area at Mi Song.
We have now entered the Maisun temple complex. This was not a city, this was a holy site where they came from praying. Nobody lived here. This temple complex was actually built between the 4th and the 14th century, so it's pretty old. Lots of different buildings were built throughout the ages, so I'm not sure which building is exactly how old, but some of these are more than 1,500 years old.
Look at this one is the new one. The new one now looks very old, and the old one here looks very new. How long? 40 years. How long? 1,200 years. Okay. It's unbelievable. What is this? I think you know this one. It is a Linga. So what is Linga? Linga is the flag symbol. Flag symbol. You know, flag symbol for our German power. Linga is the male symbol. Linga is a penis. Linga. Here is a baby Linga. Later you walk around. Oh my God, you can see many big Lingas. Oh, they are so lovely. Beautiful Lingas. Oh, too big, too long, and too hard. Yeah. Our ladies, our women here are so happy. Okay, after looking them later, I saw you too many on the ground here.
Are you excited for the penises?
Oh yeah, some very large penises. Always make me happy. Seems like we have found one of the massive lingas. Looks really hard, impressive and big. You can see how this could make somebody very happy. Makes me happy even.
I have nothing to say. Nothing to say about this situation. He has the mind of a 10-year-old.
One of the most interesting things is the building style. These bricks are laid on top of each other without any mortar in between, without anything in between, and to this day they still don't know exactly how they did it. What they do know, or what they do suspect, is that soft clay bricks were put on top of each other and then the building was put on fire to bake them, to harden them. You can see that here by the black traces behind me. There you can see where the fire was really hot, but to this day they still don't know exactly how they did it.
It's a pretty impressive complex actually. I mean, this is like the main part of the site. It's the most impressive part that has the buildings that have been the best preserved actually out of all the buildings here. And the guide also explained to us that why these buildings are so badly damaged today and not in a very good state is because they were damaged in the Vietnam War.
Yeah. In 1969, the Americans bombed this place because the Viet Cong were using this as a military base where they were hiding and storing some military supplies. So they bombed this place very heavily, which destroyed a lot of the temples and towers.
To drive out the Viet Cong.
Drive out the Viet Cong. There's so many people here that there are even lines to cross this bridge. Our tour group is already very big. I think it's at least 70, 80, maybe 100 people. There's a couple of other tour groups. I would say this site is not really big enough to carry that amount of people. I read that people who came here in the afternoon had the site pretty much to themselves. So if you can do that, you can arrange a private driver for about $30, which isn't that expensive.
Yeah, we didn't do it because we thought it wouldn't be this bad because it's low season.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Highly recommend coming in the afternoon.
Yeah. It's like everyone and their mother is trying to get like the same shot. The moment someone comes off the stairs here, there are like people waiting and moving in to be the first to get back on to take a picture. But look, right behind me right now, if we twirl around right here, right behind me, you can see people queuing up to take the picture as well. So they're all like ogling the person standing on the stairs and being like, when are you gonna get down from there, friend?
We're now on the northern end of all the temple complexes. This is actually the oldest part that dates back to the 4th century. So a lot of these old buildings are pretty old. But unfortunately, this site was really bombed heavily by the Americans.
In 1969, US Army, US Air Force built a very luxury swimming pool. Luxury swimming pool. Luxury, 5-star.
Most of the buildings were destroyed. This was the main tower here, which was destroyed. But over there you have the library, which has been beautifully restored by the Vietnamese together with Italian scientists and people from the UNESCO World Heritage Foundation. So that has been really done very well. I must say, very impressive building. And apparently next year they're going to start on the other building here as well. So.
Yeah, but this one is too badly damaged and completely overgrown by nature. So that one, there's no hope. But that one, job well done. And that one, next year's work. And here we have another crater. People for scale.
This walk is really beautiful. It's really tranquil. I have some nice trees here, some bushes.
They made a path.
There are so many butterflies here. It's crazy. In total, in the 5 minutes we've been walking, I've seen at least 50, 60 butterflies. Nothing like I've seen in Mexico though, where I saw a few million, but hey.
And I didn't.
Really beautiful.
Thanks for rubbing that in, friend. Thanks. Part of the reason that they made this path is actually because there are still a lot of bombs in the ground here, bombs and landmines. So you can't just go gallivanting around here by yourself. That's not completely safe. The guide was like, at least let someone else go first so that if they blow up, you know it's not safe and you can turn around. But yeah, I mean, the ruins are nice and stuff, and it's good that they made a path because otherwise we'd like literally be blown away by the ruins and by the sites here. Safe? Not safe. Safe? Not safe.
The main area of the temple is pretty safe actually. The guide explained that there are some more remote areas here where you have to hike through the jungle, and there it's not safe because they're still doing clearing of landmines and those stuff. So after walking around here for about 2 hours, we reached the end. It was a big loop actually, so you don't have to go back to the same side. Tour's finished now, but we came here by bus, but we're going back to Hoi An by boat. We booked a tour, bus, boat, and includes lunch, so looking forward to it, cruising along on the river, enjoying the sights a bit, having a bit to eat because I'm getting hungry.
So we chose to go back by boat. It was only like 20,000 dong extra, which is like €1, not even 20,000 dong extra to go back by boat instead of the way we came here by bus. Then we get to cruise the Perfume River? No, that was in Wei. This is not a river. Get to cruise the river.
Time for lunch. We ourselves a bowl of rice with some vegetables. Vegetarian meal, always good. I'm not sure if you can hear the boat. I mean, it's very quiet, but it makes a little bit of noise. Cheers. Made it off the boat, back into. Oh, my hair was a bit in the wear from the wind.
Weather, without a doubt, yeah.
Yeah. So we made it back into Hoi An Center. Not sure exactly where we are, but we'll figure it out. Shouldn't be too far. Gonna head back to our hostel.
So if you like this video, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you want to make sure that you don't miss the next one. One of the most popular places in all of Vietnam, one of the must-sees. So hit the subscribe button and we will see you in the next one. Bye!